Good morning, good morning, good morning, beautiful people. I'm busy out here this morning, running errands, running child to school, and I figured I would take y'all along with me as I begin to move around just a little bit. Let y'all ride with me, keep me company. Because when I'm riding down these back roads, some of these back roads seem like they just get longer and longer and longer. No matter how far I ride, they just get longer and longer. But I love the country, y'all. I do love the country. I love the beauty of the country. The stillness of the country is just so wonderful. You know, you wake up in the morning and all you hear is the birds. That's all you hear. You know, I've lived in the city too, y'all. So I can appreciate that good city living at some point. But as I get older, I love the serenity of the country. Yeah, so how was y'all Mother's Day? I hope y'all had a good time. I hope you ate some good food. A lot of you mothers out there, I hope you got all the kisses you want from them grandkids and got the phone calls that you expected to get, the gifts that you expected to get, the dinner you expected to get, and even if you didn't get nothing, thank the Lord anyhow. Praise Him anyway. I tell you, I've been on this planet so many years, I don't remember worrying about gifts for Mother's Day, worrying about gifts for birthdays, or none of that. None of that. You don't worry about that after you get a certain age. You know, because even with your own kids, you know, a lot of times you might buy them, you might still buy them Christmas gifts when they're young, birthday gifts when they're young. My allergies trying to act up out here, but when they get a little older, they get away from it, and so do you. You don't even really interested in that no more. Not really interested in that much no more. I'm trying to find my way on this one road I'm looking for out here in these green streets, as you can see. And ain't nothing going on. You can see from my window, ain't nothing going on out here but woods. That's all it is out here. It's nothing but a bunch of woods. And you gotta know how to navigate your way through these woods. So since I've been down here, I just move slowly, try to remember the streets that I've been on, those that I have not been on. And sometimes I take them just to see where they go, just to see what's down there. Nosy. Y'all, I can be nosy too sometimes, y'all. Sure can. But you know what I'm missing though? Usually, I know back home, because I told y'all I'm from up north, but back home when you ride the country roads, a lot of times you still see the deer, you see the cattle, you see the horses and things of that nature out in the fields. You don't see too many animals out in the fields no more. Even goats. I mean, you used to see a lot of goats, especially out here where I'm at. All this greenery out here, you would think people would want to have some goats so they could help eat up the field. They wouldn't have to plow or mow so much. You know, the goats would go out there and eat up all that good vegetation. But you don't see much livestock around anymore. I guess people ate it all. I guess the world that got greedy and they ate up every daggone thing. Yeah, because I was out last night when I was in the yard. I said to myself, we don't even have lightning bugs no more. I don't know if y'all remember the lightning bugs, but lightning bugs don't even come out no more. What is going on? What is going on? I remember they saying that we had a shortage of the bees that produce honey and things of that nature, but I just realized, that I'm like, we've been losing bugs for a long time. The lightning bugs been gone. The bees are gone. I don't see many beetles around. Not in my area, I don't anyway, so maybe y'all might see these things. And if you've lived in the country, let me know what you like about the country. Let me know what you like about you living in the country. Because sometimes when you have spent a lot of time in the city and then you move to the country, you get a little homesick. Because when I first got down here, I was a little homesick. I wanted to go back up north. I did. I ain't gonna lie to you, because I was missing home. And then I was, like I said, God placed me in a place where it's unknown, familiar territory, and I had to learn my way, as I'm still doing, learning how to navigate these roads and learning how to find my way. I remember one day when I got down here, y'all, I had lost my way and couldn't even find my way home. Couldn't even find my way back to my own house. Because it was like, when you're out here in the woods like this, sometimes your GPS will buffer. It'll buffer, and you just got to keep riding until you find a familiar place. And there was no place familiar for me because of the fact that I wasn't familiar with the area at all. So it took me a while for me to pick up a signal. I had to keep riding until I picked up a signal. And then when I did pick up a signal, y'all, guess what? I was almost like a good, maybe no more than a good three miles away from the house. I was in the area, I just didn't know which street to turn down to get there. So once it stopped buffering, I said, thank you, Lord, for that. So now I make sure I got 2 phones. I make sure I got 2 phones, that way if one of them go down, one of them might pick up. And that's what's been happening. One has gone down several times, and then the other one did pick up. So that was a blessing. So I was able to find my way, like that, and to keep on moving. Keep right on moving. Yeah. And that's the fun part about really being there. They're working on that house back there. Somebody getting a whole facelift under their house back there. That is what I was gonna say. That is one of the good parts about being in the unknown territory, is because you get to learn new things. You get to see new things. You get to learn new places, go new places, different places. You get to explore the area. And once you find your way, you're good to go. Because like I know my way from my house into the city, but it's just after I get into the city, there are just certain places I know how to get to, and then there are certain places I have to navigate to, and that'll probably be always. Because I lived in Delaware all my life, and I still had to do the same thing. Because streets are always changing, they're always detouring you, or they're always tearing down things and building new things. Some streets they close off. So, just have to upgrade. And go where, as they say, go where the new station takes you. Yeah. But I woke up this morning, thank God, I woke up this morning feeling good in my spirit. I woke up this morning happy as I possibly could be. My Mother's Day was wonderful. I got plenty of rest. I enjoyed it, yeah. My son was just happy as he could be. So what more can you ask for? What more can you ask for? Right now it's early in the morning. It's probably about 8 or 9 o'clock. And I just dropped my baby off at school. So now I'm just rolling around, trying to see what is happening around these streets. Hold on. Thank the Lord, I'd have made it back to my destination. I'd have made it back home, y'all. Whew, I tell you. The rain, it's been raining ever since yesterday. And I mean, it is really, really done drenched us down here in South Carolina. We don't need no more rain for another week, because we have had our share of rain. Everything is soaking wet. I mean, it's just so much rain. We had so much rain last night, so much rain this morning. And the thing about it is it's not just the rain, it's the humidity that came in with it. The humidity was like 98%. And I mean, that's real stuffy. I really haven't gotten used to the humidity down here in South Carolina as of yet. I haven't really gotten used to the humidity, but I like the humidity because it's like having a built-in sauna. It's something new to me, because see, up north we don't have this kind of humidity, going on like this. So it's all new to me learning how to set the air condition, when to turn the air conditioner on, and how to get the humidity out the house. Even when the temperature is low, it could be like 60 degrees outside, and you could have 98% humidity, which would make it hot and stuffy in the house, so you have to keep the air running anyway. So I just thank God for just teaching me how to handle myself down here in the South. But I wouldn't trade it for nothing in the world, tell you the truth, because health-wise, it's really been good for me. Because, when you were dealing with, up north, I was dealing through the cold with the arthritis in my body. But since I've been down here, I've not had no arthritic pain, none of that. It seemed like the steam from this humidity has just taken all that achiness and that stiffness out of me, and it's just making me feel like I done built God done gave me a whole new leaf on life, and then rebuilt me and put me in a place where I don't have to worry about all them aches and pains anymore, where they was talking about doing surgery on my back because of the fact of they felt as though the arthritis was causing me back pain. No, ain't none of that. It was just to get me out of that cold. Get me out of that cold. And so God knew what to do. He knew what to do. He brought me right on down this road and dropped me right out here in the south where that's moisture, this humidity, this beautiful moisture gets in the body, and it helps them joints, loosen them all up and everything. Because you know, when you got aches and pains that are behind you, you can't work on your back yourself. You have to go somewhere and let somebody else, like a chiropractor or to therapy or something of that nature, and let somebody put some pressure on your back, put some heat on your back, put some ice on your back, and that type of thing. That's one thing about it, is you cannot work on things that are behind you. So that's another hard part about living alone and being by yourself and not having a partner, is because when you do get aches and pains in your back, you got nobody to press on your back, nobody to massage your back, nobody to help you get through it. So you have to go to the doctor, and you have to go see the chiropractor or go to the therapy center, wherein if you just had somebody that could put cream on your back, you know, sometimes that would actually help. So there's a lot of, as they say, there's a lot of rewards to having somebody, and then there's a lot of rewards to not having somebody. You just gotta weigh out your options and see exactly which one works best for you. You know, what situation are you in that is behind you that you need somebody to help you with? Because a lot of people say don't look back. You know, remember they told Lot's wife, don't look back. Don't look back. Just keep right on going forward. Keep on going forward. So I guess we just got to weigh out our options in this life. My poor tent, y'all, my poor tent is up, but my poor tent is gaining water in it because the canopy is so loose. So it's gaining water in it, where the water ripped my canopy on my tent out there. So I'm gonna have to order a 10 by 10 topper to go on it, because that one got ripped. But I'm just wondering why they don't make them tight enough so that the water can roll off of them instead of them pocketing on top of them, which puts weight on the legs of that tent, which causes it to sag in the middle. And that's what it's doing right now. Let me see if I can show y'all. So if you can see my tent right there, you'll see that the top part is sagging on the top. And the reason why it's sagging on the top is because there's water. It's raining so much that the water is collecting itself right on top of that tent, which is causing it to hold the water, which is putting weight on it. So every now and then I have to go out there and I have to push the water off of it so that it won't completely tear it down. But one side of it did rip, not the side you can see from here, but on the other side it ripped. So the water is still pocketing over there, but I have to go over there and push the water off it to give the tent some relief, or it's just going to sit there and collect a whole bunch of rainwater. See, I don't want my tent to collect rainwater. I want to get some barrels to collect rainwater. That's what I got to go find. I got to get out there and try to find some rain barrels. I had disconnected my Facebook page, and that's probably what I need to do. I might need to get a new Facebook page because they had actually hacked my Facebook page. And because my Facebook page got hacked, I disconnected it, and I haven't been back on Facebook since. So I don't have a Facebook page. And a lot of people are telling me go to Facebook Marketplace and look for those things, but I don't have a Facebook page, so I don't know. I might just check Lowe's and places like that and see what I can find. And sometimes, you know, you can just collect water, rainwater. You can just collect it really in a big trash can. So, I don't know, y'all. It's a lot. It's really a lot. It's a lot for me to have to worry about all at one time. So, I'm just not even going to worry about that. But I am getting ready to get up out of this van, y'all. Thank y'all for riding with me. Thank y'all for keeping me company. And I'm going to get up out of this van and go start my day. Go in this house and get me some breakfast. And get ready to get started with whatever it is that God has for me today. So thank y'all once again for riding with me. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. We like to uplift, motivate, and inspire over here. We're also on the road to 10K subscribers, and if you subscribe, it helps the channel. Hit that like button. It also helps the channel. And please turn on your notifications so that you will be notified when I drop my next video. Or maybe we'll take another ride together. But whatever we do, we're going to do it in love. Y'all be blessed. I love you. Love on somebody else today. And just be a blessing. That's all we can do. I'm looking at my tent and I'm thinking to myself, if there's something y'all know that I can do about this pocketing water, or if you know what other kind of canopy I might can get that wouldn't do that, please let me know in the comment section. All right, y'all. I'm going to get up out of here and I'm going to let y'all go. I love y'all. Y'all be blessed. Enjoy the rest of your day.